All right, I think it's safe to say that these are the top SEO prompts that I literally have used and have found. These are next level. If you want to rank your local business higher than your competition as quickly as possible, all you have to do is run these prompts today. Go in, do these prompts, and then do exactly what it tells you to do, and you're immediately going to start getting more traffic. You're immediately going to start ranking your business higher than your competition. These are next level. So let me go through all of these today. I'm going to give you all of these. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. We're going to run these in Claude, and I guarantee your mind's going to be blown. Let's go. All right, so the first one is probably one of the better ones, and it is centered around your Google business page. So it's a Google business page category audit. And this is the fastest possible local SEO win. So you can, it analyzes your Google business page and then talks about your categories, what the primary category is, and then your secondary categories. You know, most people pick their primary category when they create their listing years ago, but they have no other secondary categories. And this is killing your Google business page. And when people are searching for you, you want your Google business page to pop up in the rankings first. That is what people see usually first. Even if you're searching, people are searching on ChatGPT or Perplexity or wherever, it's pulling your Google business page information. So what this does is it reverses engineers every category your competitors are using and tells you exactly which ones to add in what order. So Google doesn't flag the changes. All right, so here we go. Let's just try this out. We're going to paste it in here. Now I'm going to give it, so if you do a search, this is what I'm talking about. These are what shows up first in Google a lot of the times. So I'm just going to pick a random chiropractor here, and we're going to just give it this URL to run with this prompt. Here is the business. All right, boom, boom. All right, so what it's telling you to do is add these three categories today: highest correlation, lowest risk, sports medicine clinic, pain control clinic, physical therapy clinic. Add these next week: wellness center, massage therapist. So it's telling you to do so you don't get flagged by Google by making too many changes too fast. And then primary category decision, keep chiropractor as the primary. Obviously, don't swap that out. And then here's a trade-off and why I'm certain. Here's the kind of the data behind it, but it's pretty obvious. And it gives you up here keyword competitor spreadsheet. It gives you a template for category gap analysis of your keywords and why you should have it. And then basically it gives you categories I refuse to recommend without you verifying them live. And then strategic reasoning, why this stack wins for this company. And then the next step. So here's the next kind of thing that you should do as far as the strategy. So pretty simple stuff to implement, but it's also really important because a lot of people are they're really slacking on their Google business page, and it brings in a ton of traffic. So here's an easy audit for you guys to run and be able to fix that pretty quickly. All right, the next prompt is pretty next level. So this is a Google Search Console goldmine. So basically this will take your page to keywords that are already ranking and give them a nudge. It'll help you jump from lower positions to higher positions. Most businesses are sitting on dozens of these and have no idea. This prompt pulls them out of Google Search Console, filters out the noise, branded queries, low intent searches, and hands you the exact title, tag, and meta descriptions that you should rewrite these pages for. Now, the key with this one is you have to run this one, but it's going to pull your Google Search Console. So you actually have to log into your Google Search Console in Chrome, and then it'll work from that tab because it's going to use the Claude Chrome extension. So if you don't have the Claude Chrome extension, you need to make sure to get it. So you need to go and just search for Claude Chrome extension. Here we go. Download this. And then log into your Google Search Console, and basically Claude will be able to scrape your Google Search Console for you with you being logged in to do this workflow. So I'm not actually going to run this. This does take a little bit of time, but basically it's going to pull the data. It's going to open Chrome, log into, well, you're going to be logged in, but it's going to pull this data. It's going to filter page 2 goldmine list with these filters, average position between 8 and 20, impressions, query not branded, query has commercial or transactional intent. It's going to sort by impressions and take the top 20. And then it's going to give you a forensic audit per keyword. So for each of the top 20 keywords, it's going to open the URL, currently ranking for it, and audit. Is the keyword in the title tag? Is it in the H1? Is it in the first 100 words? Current word count versus average top 5 pages of that query. Internal links pointing to this page. Current meta description. Schema present on that page. And then 4, it's going to rewrite these for you. So literally it's doing all of the work for you. You just have to go in and copy and paste the new output. This one is really, really cool. This is next level because it's using actual data from your Google Search Console, and it's not that hard to do. It's also going to give you, here's the data. It's going to give you new title, new meta description, and then phase 5, it's going to give you a 30-day sprint. So what to actually do. So week 1, these changes, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then for each fix, give current state, new state, estimated, and then here's some rules. So here's your whole plan, what to do for the next 30 days, and this is going to drastically improve how you're showing up and how you're ranking, and it's all done for you. It's pretty crazy. Prompt number 3 is the competitor review sentiment mining. So reverse engineer the exact language your competition customers use, then put it in your copy. So you're using their own customer language and putting it back in. So most businesses write their website copy about themselves. The business that dominate write their copy in a language their customers actually use. So this prompt reads 100 reviews per competitor, extracts the emotional vocabulary, the before state fears, the outcome phrases, and the recommendation language, then rewrites your Google business page description, homepage, headline, FAQ, and review request script that uses the exact language. These deliverables, from 3 deliverables from 1 prompt. Almost nobody in your market is doing this. So this is super smart, super clever. So let's copy this prompt. And this one we can try and run so you can kind of see how it does. All right, so we're gonna paste it in here, and again, we're just gonna use that same chiropractor business and see what it comes up with here. So we're gonna paste that in here, and boom. All right, this one I still can't get over how good this is. So we did the full analysis, so it pulled in the business intel for that business that I pasted in there. Phase 1, competitor sentiment pool. So it cross-analyzed 200 plus reviews across 3 competitors. And here's the emotional vocabulary, 5-star emotional language. It gives you the list of these. Before state fear, so top 10, what patients feared before booking. This is so valuable if you're using this language because it's the reason why people are fearful and why they're not booking, right? You want to overcome those fears as much as possible with your content and how you're structuring your website, your Google business page. So I've been to chiropractors before and they just kept making me come back for forever without actually fixing anything. I worried about cost. So all these fears, outcome phrases, top 15 specific outcomes customers mentioned. Felt better after the first visit, pain-free after X sessions. So these are really important. Recommended language, exact phrases customers use when referring. I've already sent my whole family to him. I would recommend him to anyone who is in pain and thinks they've tried everything. And then 5-star versus 3-star language gap, the trust triggers. So 5-star, explained everything, didn't feel rushed, give me realistic expectations. 3-star, felt rushed, kept pushing a package deal, didn't explain what they were doing. So this is really important. So the single biggest trust trigger in 5-star chiropractic reviews is communication. So this is something that we want to emphasize in our copy. Phase 2, Miami audit gap analysis. So what's strong and what's missing? What competitors' reviews say that yours don't? Phase 3, rewrites. So here is the Google business page descriptions, 3 versions, version A, version B, version C. And then homepage headline and sub-headline and then variations, right? Using this information, social proof statements. And then here at FAQ entries, these are important to answer questions using this information. Priority action list, get Google reviews, swap the homepage headline, update your Google business page, So here's the full intelligence report, just kind of an overview. But this is kind of next level, right? This is, people just are not doing this. And this in-depth analysis is so valuable, so important. As you can see, this blows me away every time I do it because of the actual information that you get from it. All right, here's number 4, Service Plus City Landing Page Builder. So Google ranks pages, not websites. If you don't have a page specifically about your service in your city, you will not rank for that search, no matter how good your homepage is. So this prompt builds your entire location page stack in one session. So it gives you a gap matrix and fully rewrites pages with FAQ schema, internal linking plans, and image alt text. So this is really important. So every service, so if you're in multiple cities or you have multiple surrounding cities, you should build a service page for each of those cities. And this is going to do all of that for you. It's going to give you all of that structure to be able to build out all of those pages. So basically we're going to run this. So we're going to copy this. And then we are going to, you know the drill, paste it into Claude. And we're going to use the same website that we've been using on this chiropractor website that is in Miami. And if they're watching, which I have no idea, they're going to get a lot of help because we're doing this whole analysis for them. All right, here we go. Here is the local SEO, local page builder for this company. So it has phase 1 site audit and gap map here. Basically mapping out all of the services currently on the website and the URLs, dedicated page, then the gap matrix, if I can talk, where it has basically all Coral Gables missing, Coconut Grove, all of the areas local, like close, they're missing pages for. So 15 missing pages, 15 ranking opportunities. And then basically it's going through the publishing order of what they should do first, what page and why. So there's the whole list, and then it basically has the page copy. So here's page 1, all the copy. This is all written out for you. Literally, you just have to copy and paste this into a new page. Here's the FAQ schema. Page 2, page 3, it gave you all the pages. So this is crazy. So we're going to scroll down. Here is more pages. So the whole plan's written out for you. And then at the end, confirm each page's local angle. Here is the supplemental notes. Okay, so it's just notes at the end. So yeah, you can just download this and implement it. Pretty easy, but it did all the heavy lifting for you in a couple of minutes. Pretty awesome stuff. The 5th prompt is a local citation audit. So basically what this is going to go through, I'm not going to run this because it's pretty self-explanatory. But basically, this is going through and finding all of the websites that are linking or using your name, your website, your address, and making sure that that is aligned across the board. Because a lot of people are having conflict between their names. So their name has a little bit of difference. Their street address is abbreviated. It says suite, and then it's abbreviated. So you want to make sure that your name, your website, your address is the same across wherever it's listed in all the directories. So this is going to do that search for you, and then basically find out where there is differences as far as looking at Thumbtack, Angelus, Home Advisor. So depending on your industry, you're going to be listed in different directories and places. So then it's going to see where you're listed and if there's any discrepancies. So literally all you have to go in is fix the discrepancies, like where it's going to give you high priority fixes, what you should clean up, exact fix instructions, missing high value listings. So where you have no listings at all. So this is kind of taking it to the next step, like making sure that there's consistency. And then where are you missing that you should be listed in? Which directories for your industry? Those are easy backlink opportunities. That's an easy authority builder. So it's going to give you all of that information. So this prompt is really, really powerful to run because it's basically just a quick audit with some extra oomph to get listed in other places. Now the final one, this is one of my favorite ones. So this one is pretty next level, and this one takes a little bit of time to run, but basically it's going to get your business context right. It's going to do a competitive analysis and opportunity analysis on all your competition. And then it's going to come up with a blog title and keyword list where you should be building out your blog articles. And this is going to match and do a good job of matching search intent, but also interlinking with your service pages and your content clusters. So it's going to build out all of that information for you. And then you just have to create the content around these clusters. And it's going to give you all of where you should be, which keywords you should be focusing on, how your keywords should be structured, how your blog should be structured. And then you can just go in and build them out and get those ranking opportunities and those traffic opportunities. Now, as a bonus, if you want to, you can take that information and build out those blogs, or you can link with a website to build them out for you. So I use Arvo to build this stuff out. You could use Claude to build out your websites, but it's not going to have the SEO bells and whistles. It's not going to have the SEO structure. You're going to have to build that out manually. Whereas if you're using a website like Claude, it'll do that for you. So you can go in here and manually put the keyword and the title, add your brand assets, and it'll create the articles for you. Because you can add, the nice thing about this is you can interweave all your brand assets, your website, your knowledge base, all of that stuff. So when you're creating an article, you can go in here and add in your knowledge base. So you can add in your website, you can add in your call to action, your internal link with your sitemap. So when it creates articles, it's going to have your assets already in there. It's going to link to your money page. It's going to link to all of your other pages to get that the most bang for your buck. So it creates these articles, and again, you can open these up and kind of see all the bells and whistles here: meta description, H2s, H3s, internal links using your sitemap. So all the important stuff that Google uses and AIs use to rank and show in AI citations. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, this prompt has the ability for you to integrate with Arvo using the API. So you get the API here, and then basically you can integrate with Arvo. So what this will do is you can publish the articles. It'll do this analysis, and then you can tell it to link to Arvo's API, and it'll publish articles for you through Arvo. And then you can link Arvo to your website. So basically it's fully automated. So you can make it fully automated if you want to use their API, where it'll create the articles in here, and then you connect this to your website and it'll automatically create the articles and then publish to your website, which is awesome. It's all it's all using Claude's brain, next level stuff. Now, as a final bonus, this prompt also includes the ability to post social media content using your RSS feed. So what this will do is it'll pull out your RSS feed where your articles are being created, and then it'll create social media posts and then publish them using Blotado's API. So two tools. Again, if you're using this to publish articles, your RSS feed is going to have those high quality SEO articles there, and then we're taking those articles, creating social media posts, getting more bang for our buck, and then we're publishing via Blotado's API. So Blotado is a really cool website that I use. This is all scheduled through this Claude workflow from pulling this information from my RSS feed. So it's easy. Again, Claude's going to ask you for this stuff. You just go in, give it your Claude, your API key here, and then it'll pull that information and create the social media content. It'll also pull the images from your articles to use in the social media content, or you can have it create new images, whatever you want to do. So it's a fully automated content engine, this whole prompt. Again, you can piece it out and use what you want. If you just wanted to create the keyword lists and blog titles, you can do that. If you want it to be fully automated via Blotado or via Arvo's API, you can do that. If you want to also include the social media part, you can do that as well. This one's probably my favorite one just because it saves me hours and hours of time to create social media content that does really well, and then to create blog posts that rank my websites better, and then gets me a lot more traffic. So that is it. Hopefully that helps you guys out. The links to, if you want the prompt, type prompt below. I will send you the list. Arvo information is below. Blotado information is below. These three tools are really all you need to substantially grow your business. I use them every single day, but these prompts are next level. Check out this video for some other SEO stuff. But I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.